In a significant diplomatic moment, President Donald Trump welcomed Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu to the White House, marking Netanyahu's fourth visit to Washington this year, more than any other foreign leader. This visit follows Netanyahu's earlier trips in February, April, and July, where discussions ranged from trade tariffs to military actions against Iranian nuclear sites. As the two leaders convene in the Oval Office, they are set to delve into a new 21-point peace initiative aimed at resolving the ongoing conflict in Gaza. However, the meeting is closed to the press, meaning details of their discussions will only emerge later. They are scheduled to share lunch at noon local time, with a joint press conference anticipated at 1:15 p.m. During a brief interaction with reporters, Trump expressed his optimism about achieving peace in Gaza, confidently stating, "I am very confident," when asked about the prospects for a swift resolution. Security measures at the White House have been heightened in anticipation of Netanyahu's arrival, with barriers and trucks blocking access to Pennsylvania Avenue, a common practice for visits that may attract protests. Indeed, small groups have already gathered to voice their opposition to Netanyahu's visit. The centerpiece of today's discussions is expected to be Trump's 21-point peace plan, which has been described by his special envoy to the Middle East, Steve Witkoff, as a framework that could pave the way for a future Palestinian state. However, this aspect of the plan has been met with resistance from Netanyahu, who recently rejected the idea of Palestinian statehood during a speech at the UN. The plan reportedly includes provisions for Palestinians to remain in Gaza, rather than being encouraged to leave, which could be a contentious point during the talks. Moreover, the proposal is said to require Hamas to disarm and calls for the demilitarization of Gaza, alongside efforts to de-radicalize the local population. For the plan to succeed, both Hamas and the Israeli government may need to make significant concessions, a reality that could challenge Trump's optimistic outlook. As the day unfolds, the timeline for the meeting is as follows. Trump will greet Netanyahu at 11 a.m., followed by their bilateral discussions at 11:35 a.m., lunch at noon, and the press conference at 1:15 p.m. This meeting is particularly noteworthy as it comes amidst rising tensions and calls for a resolution to the conflict. In a recent statement, White House Press Secretary Karoline Leavitt emphasized that both Israel and Hamas might leave the negotiations feeling dissatisfied, but that compromise is essential for peace. She noted that reaching a fair agreement would require both sides to make sacrifices. Trump has previously expressed his belief that there is a unique opportunity for greatness in the Middle East, suggesting that all parties are ready for a groundbreaking agreement. However, skepticism remains, especially given Netanyahu's assertion that no deal has been finalized and Hamas's claim that they have not officially received the proposal. As we await further developments from this high-stakes meeting, one must ponder, can true peace be achieved if both sides are expected to walk away unhappy? What compromises are necessary for a lasting resolution? Share your thoughts in the comments below.